Okay, this video is on the four horsemen and the four beasts of Revelation, possible connection. I'm not claiming anything. I'm not making any direct connections with Revelation whatsoever. I believe Revelation is a very complex book, and we need the key, which is the rest of the Bible, to put it together. And I believe we use the rest of the Bible to put Revelation together. None of us know any kind of direct connections when it comes to Revelation, and I believe it's arrogant if we do. We need to practice humility when we read the Bible in general, because all these things we're just trying to figure out, and none of us are right, none of us are wrong. We're just, we're trying to put the big picture together. And I've noticed that there is a four horsemen and a four beast connection, and I'll show you why. Okay, I'll start from Revelation 4:5 and read to Rev 4:9. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were seven lamps of the fire burning before the throne, which are the seven spirits of God. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal, and in the midst of the throne, round about the throne, were four beasts full of eyes before and behind. All right, so around the throne there are four beasts. And the first beast was like a lion, the second beast like a calf, the third beast had a face as a man, and the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. Okay, Revelation 4:8. And the four beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within. And they rest not day or night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. Okay, so we know there are four beasts that are around the throne. So they're legitimate. And they all had 6 wings. All right, so I put in 6 wings in blue letter, and this is what came up right here. In Isaiah 6:2, above it stood the seraphims. Each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. So it's two covering his face, two covered his feet, two he did fly with. And it's describing the seraphim, which are the highest form of angels. So is there a beast angel connection? Possibly. Um, right? So they had 6 wings, and then the beasts that surround the throne have 6 wings. Kind of makes sense. Like they're protecting the throne. Okay. So on that note, let's go check out the horsemen. All right. So go back to Revelation. The horsemen from chapters 4, 5, and 6 are basically about the beasts. And then the four horsemen the four beasts introduce the four horsemen. Is that coincidence? They're the ones that are talking to John. They're saying, hey, look, check this stuff out. All right. And in this particular seal, so these are the four seals. And when I saw the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, a noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. So they're talking to him, showing him the four horsemen. And I'll read this one right here, Revelation 6:6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. So right here we can see that they're associating themselves. The beasts are associating themselves with the four horsemen in some kind of way. Maybe possibly they're being coordinated by the four angels. But let me just show you this. In Zechariah, you see the association again, right? All right, I'll start in Zechariah 6:1. And I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots out from between the 2 mountains. The mountains were mountains of brass. And in the chariots were red horses, In the second chariot, black horses. In the third chariot, white horses. In the fourth chariot, grizzled and bay horses, which are equated to pale horses. Then I answered and said unto the angel that talked with me, What are these, my Lord? And the angel answered and said unto me, These are the four spirits of the heavens, which go forth from standing before the Lord of all the earth. These are the four spirits of the heavens, which go forth from standing before the Lord of all the earth. Okay? And so you're thinking to yourself, okay, that there might be a direct association with that. Okay, let's go a step further. In Zechariah, we have it again. And you can be like, well, that's out of context. Well, he's talking about the spirits of the earth, right? He's not talking about four, random horsemen. You can see the four spirits are directly connected to the horses. We get the key from the Bible. We get the key to Revelation from the previous stories. Okay? That's why I'm not making any direct associations. I'm just showing you that, hey, there's a possible key right here. There's a possible connection. And someone else can run with it even more in Revelation if they study it. You can see that there are more associations to the four beasts, the four horsemen, the four angels that that face north, south, east, and west. And there's also four angels that are under the river Euphrates as well. I think those are the bad angels, though. Anyway, control of earth. Okay, Zechariah 1:7. Let's see. I need to start from there. Okay, I'll start from Zechariah 1:8. And I saw by night, and behold, a man riding upon a red horse, and he stood among the myrtle trees that were in the bottom. And behind him were the red horses, speckled horses, and white. So we have the same thing again. Then I said, O my Lord, what are these? And the angel that talked with me said, I will show you thee what these be. And the man that stood among the myrtle trees answered and said, These are they whom the Lord hath sent to walk to and fro through the earth. These are they whom the Lord has sent to walk to and fro and through the earth. All right? So throughout the entirety of the Bible, that is the only four horsemen and the spirit connection that you'll get. And I believe it's directly connected to Revelation. It's the key. So you won't see any other random verses that are similar to this. This is it. So you can directly see that the Lord is completely in coordination or connected to the four horses. And the four horses you can definitely see, or not even, I won't even say definitely, but there's a possibility of a connection or coordination with the beasts and the four angels. Okay, and so back to Zechariah 6:6 and how it kind of mirrors Revelation 7:1. I'll show you. The black horses which are therein go forth into the north country, and the white go forth after them, and the grizzled go forth towards the south country. And we know that these four horsemen are connected to the four spirits of the earth, which sounds a lot like the four angels, right? And then you see Revelation 7:1. After these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth. All right. So there might be a connection there, something to look into if you want. That's pretty much all I have with the association between the four horsemen, the four beasts, and the four angels. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. If there's something that you want me to look into, or if I'm wrong about anything, go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I'll look into it. All right. Thank you for watching.